Women's premium 1500 meters on the track next. Meet record set back in 1991, 4:04:43 by Lynn Williams. 4:05:93 won it last year. World Championship standard 4:01:50.
Adam, you talked about the Stafford sisters and their prowess in this event. Of course, Kate Current is one of the most recent standouts on the 1500 meter scene. Just ran a 4:03 to set a meet record. None of those athletes present here tonight, but certainly this track has seen many, many strong Canadian women in the 1500 and the mile, and so too many of our internationals. We have 3 scratches, unfortunately. Again, Jazz Shukla set to be a pacer. Marta Penfreitas of Portugal, phenomenal competitor, not going to be on the scene. And Kylie Kane, also a scratch, but we've got 10 very strong women taking to the oval for 3 3/4 laps.
Got some national champions in the field, including the Japanese national champion in Tomoka Kimura. Hanna Hermansson as well from Sweden, 11-time national champion between the 800 and 1500 meters indoors and out. We are underway. Aurora RYNDA setting the pace for this one. And they're looking for 4:05 out of this race.
That would be a really solid time for each of these athletes. It would be outside of that qualifying mark for Worlds, 4:01:50. But again, RYNDA, we already saw her in action earlier tonight. 49 through that opening 300. That's a good time. And I wouldn't be surprised, Adam, to see sort of 2 packs forming here. Our top competitors and maybe those just working hard to hold on. They're almost strung out completely single file, and that means that we're running a very respectable pace, about 68.5 seconds through that opening 400. And again, we were looking for 65.5, so things have settled down. I will say, as someone who's done some pacing, you know, sometimes you chat with the athletes on the line, you chat with their managers, with their coaches, and you decide to make some changes given the scratches of the event, given how people are feeling. But again, strung out single file, meaning that they are running at a very fast tempo, and RYNDA doing a great job up front of holding on to that pole position for the field.
It's Skylyn WEBB leading the race proper. WEBB coming off a 2nd place finish in the 800 meters at the Edmonton Invitational on Sunday.
It was about a 69-second lap there, so they really got to keep things cranking here if they want to see a fast time. And I think maybe Aurora just heard me say that as she continues to pick it up. 2:17 through 800. So this is well within the wheelhouse of all of these women. And she will step off, and it will be WEBB, as you mentioned, Adam, leading the race proper. Skylyn WEBB is going to have to keep her foot on the gas here if she wants to see a good time. Comes from an 800 background. She's got all kinds of speed endurance. But she can't let it lag here.
It's Sadie Jane HICKSON running in 2nd, then in 3rd, Hermansson. And then a little bit of track. And Olivia Cooper leading that chase pack. There's the bell.
So 3:09 unofficially for our leaders. And we're going to probably see some fireworks here from these runners over this last 400 meters. 3:09 is outside what they would want. 3:26 through 1200. Webb doing a good job of holding on to that top position. Sadie Jane HICKSON has just been improving month after month, looking to continue doing so here, and she is in an excellent position with less than 200 to go, Adam.
Well, Webb went out to the lead early, and she hasn't surrendered it, but Sadie Jane HICKSON might have something to say about that. Webb holding her off so far as they come out of the corner for the final time. Now HICKSON trying to make her move. She's in lane 2. She makes the pass. She's pulling away. Sadie Jane HICKSON is going to take the win. 4:13.12 unofficially. They correct it to 4:13.19. But a beautifully executed race by Sadie Jane HICKSON.
This has been building for a long time, Adam, for HICKSON. This is a phenomenal performance. She set her personal best of 4:13.47 with that third place finish at Bob Vigor. She was second at Johnny Loring. She was 7th at the Canadian Championships in the 800 last year. She's got all kinds of wheels, but now she's showing that she is strong too. Look at this move on the outside. She was 3:10 with a lap to go. She closes at 4:13. That's a 63 final lap after a fairly pedestrian opening 1,200 meters. What a run by Sadie Jane HICKSON. Again, that dynamic arm movement. Look at the determination on her face. This is going to bode very well for her. She's sort of cemented herself as a super strong 800 runner, and I think that she can certainly now call herself a 1,500 meter standout as well. HICKSON takes it 4:13.19, 4:14.36 for Webb. And then in third at 4:16.32, SMILJANEC will round out your top 3. And there is Jazz Shukla, just wondering if maybe she was not feeling at her best tonight. Glad to see